I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hope everybody is well and okay. I'm back with another stream. It took me a little while, obviously. I wasn't streaming for the last few days, but was busy. Busy. You know, life calls, and you have to make time for other things. But hopefully, everybody is well and okay. A lot of things have happened since I went live. I mean, obviously, the first thing first is the bidding has now closed. There's no more bidding. Bidding deadline went yesterday. Twitter was in a meltdown. Yesterday, I was at the Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur under 21 game. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I went to watch that. And the day before, obviously, Manchester United versus Tottenham. First team football. The first team drew 2-2. And so did the under 21. Drew 2-2. Yeah, you couldn't have written it. But it was nice to see the youth play some football again. Not seen them in a while because they've been playing away. But yeah, look, let's get straight into it. Everybody, you guys will need to work with me today. You guys will need to catch me up on some stuff. As much as I'm up to date with things, I'm not fully up to date with things. So please do catch me up on things. If you want to drop any quotes, anything in there, let me know. And the woman won 3-2 last night as well. A huge win. Top of the league, the women are at the moment. Top of the league. Big up to everyone in the chat. Obviously an early stream, so I really appreciate all of you guys coming through early for me. Make sure to drop a like on the video and give the video a share. Give the stream a share as well if you are here. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. I mean, firstly, let's start with the small bits of news. Garnacho has signed until 2028. A very, very good secure deal for us. 2028, long-term deal, 5-year deal. Star boy Garnacho, if you want to call him that. Some people want to call him that. I think he has definitely done his thing coming into Manchester United. Ten Hag has given him some opportunity, and he's grabbed it with both hands. And rightly so, that he deserves his contract. You know, he's been so impactful, so amazing for us, Alejandro Garnacho, this season. Obviously, stats-wise, he's been the most impactful player off the bench in the Premier League this season, which is a huge achievement in itself. And the kid just burst out of nowhere. It's one of those stories, again, where a player comes out when another player is injured. So, because of our squad depth and Martial's injury, and another couple of players being out, Alejandro Garnacho needed to come into the first team squad. And he's decided that this is make or break for him. So he's taken the opportunity and grabbed it with both hands and absolutely gone for it. And boy, has he lit up the scene. Boy, has he lit up the scene. So well done to Manchester United for securing Alejandro Garnacho. There was a small bit of talk about, oh, he might be looking at going elsewhere and this, that, the other. And I don't believe in all of that. You know, he loves Manchester United. He keeps on saying that he's living his dream, playing for Manchester United. So yeah, congratulations to him and congratulations to us as well. Moving on from Alejandro Garnacho, a little bit of talk has come about on Mason Greenwood. That's right. A little bit of talk has come about on Mason Greenwood. Apparently, Mr. Greenwood has said to his pals and has said to his mates that he is done with playing for Manchester United. How much of that is true, I'm not sure. It's a telephone conversation or whatever it is that Mason Greenwood has had with his friends, and someone has now turned it into some sort of a story or a little bit of reporting. Look, I don't still understand what the club is doing with Mason Greenwood. I'll be very honest. Touchy subject, doesn't matter anymore because it needs to be spoken about. He's our player at the end of the day, still on paper. What is the club going to do with him? What is the club currently doing with him? It's very hush-hush. Season is coming to an end. Pre-season tours have been booked in. What are we doing with Mason Greenwood? Where is he going to end up? Why are the club not letting us know? Look, I want to know if there is a player that is going to be used or not, because I want to look forward to transfer market. I want to look forward to what's happening. Obviously, if the takeover stuff happens, I don't think the Qataris will want to keep Mason Greenwood, in my personal humble opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but in my humble opinion, I don't think the Qataris and etc. would want to keep Mason Greenwood in this organization. But hey, if the Glazers and what I'm hearing was the ownership and etc., if the Glazers are partnering up with the likes of Jimmy, then maybe you might have something along the lines where they might bring back Mason Greenwood, because the budget will be stressed. Victor Osimhen is in conversation for Manchester United. You have Harry Kane in conversation for Manchester United. You have midfielders, you have centre backs and etc. Considering all of these guys, it's going to be difficult how we can add or afford to lose another player. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. If it comes to it, then sure, we literally just have to go with the flow. Nothing we can do. So yeah, Mason Greenwood, I hope the club announce it soon what they're going to do with him. Moving on from Mason Greenwood, I wanted to touch on, obviously, just the Spurs game, as I haven't really spoken to you guys about the Spurs game. Touching on the Spurs game, look, the Spurs game was so bad. So bad. Inexcusable, in my opinion. Inexcusable. The second half, I mean. Not the game itself, but the second half in particular. For me, I look at it like this, right? It's okay to say when Ten Hag gets things wrong. I'll be very honest with you. It's okay. You don't have to feel like you are doing something wrong. You don't have to feel like you are attacking him or anything as such. But it's okay. It's okay. Just zoom in the camera just a little bit on here. Yeah. Yeah, just like 2 notches. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why people are so scared about asking Ten Hag asking questions regarding his decisions. Why people think, oh my God, how dare you ask a question of the manager's decision? Yeah, that's fine. I think it's right that he messed up and we call it out. We call it out. His decision making could have been better, and it wasn't. It wasn't. He's cost us suspensions. Man, you just knocked my camera. You come in here without notice, and you're messing up all of the angles here. And the chat is gonna start swearing at me. Anyways, Badri's having a mare already this morning. Yeah, going on. He threw me off. You threw me off, man. Anyways, yeah, Ten Hag has cost us suspensions. He's cost us a couple of red cards. Well, Casemiro got the red cards, but, you know, it is what it is. He's cost us a bit of injuries. The gaffer has to take some responsibility. Look, if Martial's going to come out and say Ole threw him under the bus with his injuries, Rashford played with injuries, Ten Hag is taking risks as well. I'm happy to say it. Love the guy. Adore the guy. Happy to say it. But one thing is for sure that it's about time we address, you know, certain things that the manager makes mistakes on. It's okay. We're going to be patient, of course. Patience is always important. Patience is always needed. But yeah, Ten Hag needs to start fixing up. Badri, lift the camera up a little bit as well. Just like half a centimeter or so. Just lift it up. Yeah, the second half we gave the game away. I don't know why on earth the guy does not want to use Facundo Pellistri. In a game like against Spurs, when you've got the game controlled, it's 2-0 already. Go and bring on Pellistri, man. Go and bring on some pace. You've conceded a goal, right? You've brought on slower players. You've brought on Martial and Weghorst. They both are slow. They both are not that fast. They're not that fast. So you want to bring on a ball-carrying midfielder, Sabitzer, right? Fred isn't a ball-carrying midfielder, so there's no point bringing in Fred. You want to bring in a, fast counter-attacking player that could help us on the counter, Pellistri, who's also shown huge amounts signs of, positivity this season. Didn't bring him on. There was Elanga on there as well. Literally, the last bit that I could say, Elanga, he didn't bring him on as well. So, brought on Fred, brought on Malacia, brought on Weggy, brought on Martial, and the subs just didn't work. Martial, what is up with him? What is up with Martial? Can someone comment and let me know what is going on with Anthony Martial? Is he okay to play at the moment? Is Ten Hag managing him? Is this what managing is? Because managing is not working. Managing is not working right now. I need minutes. I need heavy minutes. I need 70 minutes plus regularly. This managing minutes is not working. I mean, just going back. Let me just even pull up Martial's minutes just in recent times, because I think he's not played that many minutes in the last few games. Yeah. Managing minutes, man. Managing minutes. He's not finished a full 90 yet since coming back from injuries. At 30 minutes against Newcastle away, 20 minutes against Brentford at home, 31 minutes against Everton at home, Sevilla 61 minutes at home, Forest 71 minutes away, Sevilla 53 minutes away, Brighton 84 minutes, so almost 90 minutes away, and he had a stinker there. He didn't do much really. Let's be honest. Tottenham 30 minutes. He's averaging around 6.4 rating. So he's not really firing on all cylinders. He's had 2 GA, 1 goal, 1 assist in the last 3, 6, 7, 8 games. In the last 8 game involvement, Martial has had 1 goal and 2 GA. So things are looking a bit dry. I'm not gonna lie, looking a bit dry. Yeah, he needs to get his act together. Get his act together, start firing again, playing loads of minutes, and finish the season strong so we can sell him. Looking at Casemiro as well in midfield, something's going on. Comment down below what you think. What is going on with our leader, our absolute rock in midfield, one of the best signings that we could have made, Casemiro, Clasimiro as some people call it. Why are things not working out with him? Why is it taking him a few games to kick on? When he has a bad game, it shows, you know. And when he has a good game, obviously, you can tell. But when he has a bad game, it affects us quite a bit. we can't really afford, I'll be honest, we can't really afford him having bad games end of the season. Big up Ronald Jacob, 7 months member. Super chat says, become a member. Martial, Wiggy, and Maguire can go. Thank you very much, Ronald. Appreciate you and appreciate you staying with us for such a long time. Big up all the members, the new ones, the old ones, the veterans. Big up to you all. I see you. Big up Football Power Hour as well. I see you. But yeah, Casemiro, something's not right. Is he carrying a knock? Some people are saying. Is he hesitant? I'll be honest, I don't think he's hesitant because he's still picking up yellow cards. He's still lunging in at times. He's still going to be himself. But just in general, he gave away the ball a good few times in the first half against Spurs. Second half as well, not the best. Something's not right. I think maybe the suspensions, like Ben says, maybe the suspensions took it out of him a bit. Maybe the suspensions, halted his rhythm, could be that as well. Maybe the suspensions has had a slight knock on confidence because he's never, ever had this sort of scenario ever in his career. 2 suspensions back to back, serious. I think that could have a serious impact on someone's confidence. That could have a serious impact on someone's, just aura as well. So maybe that's the case. Fred, on the other hand, I don't understand. Very yo-yo. He 1 minute he's making us think should he get starting minutes. I remember after he played Barcelona game. I remember when we were sitting there and saying, Fred, should he get starting minutes? Remember? We were arguing amongst ourselves. Fred deserves it. Fred should be rewarded. Remember when Fred played against the likes of Leeds? When we beat Leeds away, he picked up a yellow card, but he had a good, decent game. When we played Charlton, he had an assist as well. Against Charlton, he had a decent game. Who else? I think against Leicester, he had a decent game against Leicester as well. Fred, I think he played about 60 minutes in that game. So he's had decent games for us this season. At times, like I say, we've thought, shall we give him starting minutes? But again, I don't understand what is it going on. I think his best game was when we played Tottenham away. I apologize, at home. When we played Tottenham at home and he got that 1 goal against Spurs at home, that was his best performance. That was his best performance this season. Why has it gone down? Why is it yo-yoing? I don't understand. We bring him on. We've actually established that he's a second half player. So Ten Hag making that Fred substitution shouldn't be a surprise. Hindsight, we have all on this channel, everywhere on Twitter, in general, Man United fan base have said, Fred is an impact second half player. Play him second half. Well, if that's the case, why is he stinking up the gaff in second half? When we've said he's a bench second half player. I don't understand. Ronald says, Faz, I'm going to be a member till Planet Faz exists in this world. Thank you very much, Ronald. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Grace says, Faz, I didn't want Qatar at all. I wanted Jim, but not after this. I still don't want Qatar though, but what choice do we have? There's nobody else. Where's Amazon when you need them? Says Grace. We'll talk about the takeover stuff shortly. We'll talk about the takeover stuff very shortly. But yeah, Fred, listen, not good enough. And if you're going to be yo-yoing like that, I might as well sell, be willing to sell Fred, because don't need yo-yo players. Need players that are going to compete for positions. And being a yo-yo, 1 day a 5, 1 day an 8, doesn't benefit you or me or the organization. So yeah, and you're right, Ronald. Sabitzer should have played above Fred. I don't know why he didn't play Sabitzer. Really don't. It's not like Sabitzer is ran down and tired. Could he have played 20, 30 minutes? 100%. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Just looking at his minutes as well, he's only just played 30 minutes against Brighton. So why did the gaffer not play him? Okay, he had a little injury when we played Forest away. There was a injury concern, so he didn't play that game. He then played against Sevilla, and he was atrocious. He then played against Brighton, 30 minutes in the semi-final. So he could have played against Spurs at least 20, 30 minutes. I don't know why Ten Hag didn't bring him on. He had one sub left as well. His subs have been messing him up. Sevilla sub messed him up. Palace sub messed him up. This one, Tottenham, messed him up. Start of the season, at times, he wasn't making subs. Don't know, man. Ten Hag, mate. Get the subs right, pal. Get the subs right. Let me see. Sunny says, Faz, did Maguire really say he was disrespected by ETH? Well, if he has said this, I know there are some talks about Maguire quotes. Put the tweets or whatever in the chat so I can read them out, people. Go and find the tweets about Maguire and put them in the chat so I can read them out. But let me tell you something about this. If Maguire had dared said that ETH disrespected him, we should treat him the same way that people treated Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Only difference was if Ronaldo went to an Arsenal fan to vent, and Maguire is venting to his mates or the media, whatever it is, whoever. So, yeah, if Harry Maguire dare say anything about Ten Hag, he should be treated the same way Ronaldo was treated. Point blank, period. There's no two ways about it. The reason why he doesn't play, he knows himself, is because he's not good enough. Has he won games starting and finishing 90 minutes for Manchester United this season? Yes. Does that mean he's a good enough player for us? No. Have we seen enough of him to know what type of player he is? Yes. Do we want to keep him in the future? No. Simple. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Manchester United, we want to go to a place where when you leave Manchester United, you're going down. Manchester United is the pinnacle. It's the highest of the highest. It's the biggest of the biggest. You leave Manchester United, you're not going anywhere better. So that's how it should be. He must feel that right now because Manchester United gave him a massive contract, made him one of the biggest signings in terms of centre-back, and he's been absolutely terrible for us. He's not been good. The thing about, he's won the Carabao Cup and he came second and this, that, miss me with all that. Miss me with all of that. Harry Maguire needs to go. And to be honest, he can say what he wants and dig his own grave while he leaves. You all know my feelings on Harry Maguire. I don't think he's a good player for us, and I think it's been one of the worst signings that we could have made in recent times. I wish, obviously, the signing worked out well. I wish that it had worked out well, but it didn't. Can't cry over spilled milk, ladies and gentlemen. Can't. Let it go. Moving on. Villa game, right? Massive, boys and girls. Massive game. I can't lie. We must respond. We have 2 games in hand, right? And I do not want to cause any commotion and any sort of politics in these 2 games. These 2 games need to be sorted out properly. Watkins and Leon Bailey, man. Leon Bailey moves so silky and so smooth, and his left foot is half decent as well. Ollie Watkins, a pressing machine, loves pressing hard, loves to be on the front foot all the time. It's going to be interesting to see what formation Unai Emery picks. Is it going to be a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1? Away from home, he's not really had success with 4-2-3-1, but he's had success with 4-4-2. So hopefully we will see, he picks the 4-2-3-1 so that he doesn't have much success. But if he does pick a 4-4-2, you might have the likes of Ramsey on the left, McGinn. Obviously, I think Young, Konza, Mings, Moreno as well, with Martinez in keeper. I mean, look, Villa, right? The only thing I like about Villa is Unai Emery. I don't like, obviously, their keeper and the showboating that this guy does at times. I'm not with it. Emi Martinez, man, this guy loves a good showboat, and he's not a bad keeper. I'll be honest, he's not a bad keeper. At 30 years old, some were saying, Emi Martinez might be a good decision for us, but he's a bit old, on the older side. But that's keeper. It's okay. Matty Cash is registered as injured. I don't think he's going to feature tomorrow. Coutinho's registered as injured. Kamara as well registered as injured. I don't think they play. Jacob Ramsey, I think he'll play. Ashley Young, Ricky's favourite player, I think he'll play tomorrow as well. And Ashley Young is very, very, very capable of causing us problems. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Ashley Young, a veteran in this league at 30. What is he? 36 years old, if I'm not 37 years old. Mr. Ashley Young is played 25 games so far for Aston Villa. Veteran of Premier League, mate. Absolute veteran. Respect. You must give him respect. Yeah, we'll have to see. Clinton says, Faz, you are very low. Low as in, am I low in volume, or you think am I low in energy? Because I'm definitely not low in energy, and the volume looks okay. I'm just a bit, skeptical about tomorrow. Villa, when Unai took over, I think they were, somewhat bottom of the league, like 16th, maybe 15th, around that region. Unai Emery has injected some sort of vaccination into them, because the way they have climbed the table is crazy. Is actually crazy. From, almost in a relegation battle, all the way to being secure European football. It is massive. Huge. They've secured themselves potential Europa League, or somewhat Europe football. Liverpool is obviously in the conversation. Brighton might be looking into creeping in, because Brighton have 3 games in hand still, which is scary to think, actually, that Brighton have 3 games in hand. But yeah, I think Aston Villa should be able to secure European football, and that will be massive for Unai Emery. Unai Emery is not a joke of a keeper. My volume is low. Okay, hold on. I think, buddy, check this mic here, the grey one. This one here, is the volume okay? Just lift it up a bit, the volume. Is it number 2? Yeah, just lift it up a bit if it's low. Can you guys hear me okay? Someone said we can't hear you anymore. Huh? Volume is fine. Someone is saying, I don't understand. Just have you increased it?
Actually, if I go all the way, it's gonna go to the right.
Yeah, don't go all the way. I'll do it from here. Right, cool. It's better now. All right, okay, cool. It's okay. Sorry. Thank you all. But yeah, Unai Emery, top class manager. Obviously don't come leaps and bounds with thingy. And don't forget, Unai Emery is also a veteran when it comes to winning stuff. Unai Emery has done well with Sevilla. Had European success with Sevilla. I think how many Europa Leagues? I think he's at 4 Europa Leagues. The man has won 4 Europa Leagues. This guy knows football, man. Unai Emery is not a joke of a manager. He's won the French Cup. What else? He's a veteran, mate, veteran. But gotta be careful with this guy. Gotta be careful. Ten Hag getting subs wrong and stuff. You can't be affording this against Villa. In all honesty, looking at their results as well, I think they've started on a very, very good run in the league. Anyways, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are 10 games unbeaten in the Premier League. That is a massive achievement for Unai Emery. 10 straight unbeaten games. They come in away to Manchester United. Their away form, it's a bit interesting, let's say. They're toe-to-toe with us in terms of away kind of results. They've lost 6, we've lost 6. They've won 7. They've won 6, we've won 7. But our home form is 3rd best in the league. We've won 11, home games. Only lost 1 at home, and drew 3. But then Aston Villa at home, they've won 10, but then lost 5. They're a decent side when they come to away. Our away record is atrocious. I'm glad we're not playing away tomorrow. We're not. Looking at the where is it, head to head? Anyways, Villa, we beat them in the Carabao Cup 4-2, but then they got the better of us in that fixture in November when they beat us 3-1 away. Leon Bailey, Ramsey, and I think it was who was it? Who was the second person who scored? Who was the third person? Lucas Ding, I think, who scored against us. And it was Ramsey's own goal that gave us 1 goal. That was it. And at them times we had Van der Beek. We had Ilanga as well playing. Yeah, we need to get one over them this time. I expect us to be able to handle them accordingly, at least in a 2-0, maybe a 1-0 win. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. Bruno didn't play, says King Whitey, in that fixture. No, that is correct. Bruno Fernandes did not play. It was Van der Beek in the 10 position. It was Fred and McTominay, Mick with Magaluf. No, actually, I'm looking at the wrong one. I apologize. I'm looking at the Carabao Cup. In the Premier League, I'm looking at the Carabao Cup. In the Premier League, it was Casemiro, Eriksen, and Van der Beek who played in midfield, with Rashi, Ronnie, and Garnacho who played. And Ronnie couldn't do much, mate. I'll be honest. He couldn't do much. And around that time, people were really frustrated with Cristiano Ronaldo. Really, really frustrated. But somewhat people are not frustrated with Weggy. Interesting, right? Expectations. Martinez and Lindelof were our centre-back partners, and them two couldn't handle Ollie Watkins and Ramsey, in all honesty, and Leon Bailey as well. Leon Bailey, though, is a serious bowler. Let's get this, straight and right. I think Dalot plays left back tomorrow, and Bissaka plays right back, and Dalot will have his work cut out trying to mark and control Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is a very, very, very good player, man. Very good player. Zaha is free soon, better than Vout, but we keep Qatar, we might get top players. King White, he says, why am I hearing Zaha? Man, Zaha talk is funny talk. We beat them at the League Cup at OT. Man, we beat everyone in League Cup, and League Cup settings is different. Our lineup, though. What do you guys think our lineup? I want you guys to comment down below quickly. What do you think our lineup is going to be? Obviously, David De Gea. Backline stays the same. Dalot, Shaw, Lindelof, Bissaka. And I'm going to start putting more respect on Lindelof's name and not joke about it, because, he's actually showing his qualities. So good on him. Midfield, I think it's going to be Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno. Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno, that partnership, I think they've had 16 games unbeaten or something crazy. It's the start, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Ten Hag will want to change it. Front line has to be, what's going on with Martial, Rashford, and Jadon. Good performance from Jadon in the first half against Spurs. Fizzled out a little bit in the second half, later on in the second half, but it's okay. It's okay. He started strong. Good morning, Sidhano. Hope you're well. He started strong and started fast and hard, and that's good. That's what we like. Did fizzle out slightly in the second half. Tracking back-wise, Ten Hag did mention, he needs to do more tracking back and helping out defensively. That's what he said in the second half, and he came out and said that in the interview. I wouldn't change much, honestly. I just think Martial needs to start. Martial needs to play minutes, and Martial needs to score goals, and Martial needs to make things happen. I think Scott McTominay should return back into the squad tomorrow. We shall find out. He's at the moment registered as injured or out, so I don't know what's going on. I think he's unwell or something. King Whitey says we stick with Lindelof and Shaw, centre-back partnership, same midfield, then Rashford on the left and Martial starting. Young Abs says De Gea, Bissaka, Lindelof, Shaw, Dalot, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, Anthony. Yeah. Oh, Sancho, Rashford, Anthony. Actually, I totally forgot about Anthony. That is so poor from me anyways. Anthony, Rashford, Martial. That should be the starting lineup, I think. Anthony, Santos, Martial, and Rashford. Let's do that. Let's do that. Keep the midfield. Bruno Cass, Ericsson higher up. Or Bruno Cass, Sabitzer higher up. Sabitzer should play tomorrow. I think he would be good. I think he would be good tomorrow. He's not had the most minutes at the and obviously last game didn't even play. But I think Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Ramsey, all of these players in midfield, Dendoncker, Buendia, Sabitzer should be the right player to play in that midfield. Aggressive, strong, can carry the ball well, got a decent pass, better further up the field, got a good shot on him, good passing. Yeah, I think it could be Ericsson sitting on the bench, being managed a little bit because he's only just come back from injury and Ten Hag's thrown him. He's thrown him into the pits. So yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sabitzer to start. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but let me know. Noel says Elanga is another Lingard working his body and nothing on the pitch. You guys are seriously serious with these critiques. Same team that started versus Spurs will start, says Mike. Ali says, you can't drop Sancho after a good game performance. For me, it has to be Sancho, Rashi, and Anthony again. So what's Martial doing? Tell me. Someone tell me. Big up Grace for becoming the latest member of Planet Faz. Really appreciate you for becoming a member, Grace. Thank you very much. Welcome. Do tell me, what is Martial doing then? What is Martial doing? Someone explain. Sancho, cool. Rashford, cool. Anthony, cool. Good front three. But what the hell is Martial doing then? What we got him for? I thought he's our savior. Martial has been poor for 3 games. More than 3, my friend. More than 3. Mike says robbing a living. Clinton says keeping the bench warm. Alex says skin a big wage like Jones. Young Abs says, why can't we play Sancho, Martial, Rashford, drop Anthony? Anthony is not getting dropped. Absolutely not getting dropped. If you even think that Anthony could come close to getting dropped, you're crazy. I'll be very honest and straightforward. You're crazy. No way is Anthony Santos going to get dropped. Absolutely not. He's one of the most pivotal players in our squad and has been performing really well in the recent few games. Good few games. Not being dropped. Untouchable. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. The conversation is between Sancho and Martial, who will start so that Rashford can play in his favoured left position. So because of Martial, Rashford has to play in the middle and not in his favoured position. Not good enough. I'll be honest. Not good enough. But we'll see. My front three would be Martial, Rashford, and Anthony. Need some pace. Need some pace to get in at Mings. Get in at Mings and cause Mings some headache and problem. They had a nice victory against Fulham. Mings and Konza with Young and Moreno, and I think Rashford just needs to take it to Mr. Ashley Young, and Anthony needs to take it to Moreno, to be honest. Like, really, really pin them back. But yeah, my prediction for tomorrow, I'm going for a 2-1. I think 2-1 would be fair result. 2-1 would be good. A clean sheet would be fantastic, of course. A clean sheet would be great. They themselves actually have been keeping some clean sheets as well. Let's go ahead and look at some of the tweets. Big up United Plug for plugging everything as always. Let me see. Bruno Fernandes wishing Juan Mata a happy birthday via IG. The new kit has been released. Pictures of alleged new MUFC 2023-2024 home kit circulating. What do you think of this new kit? Anybody seen the new kit? I'm a bit 50-50 with the new kit, I can't lie. I'm a bit 50-50 with it, mate. Bit 50-50 with it. Can't lie. Don't know what to think of it, I'll be honest. Part of me likes it, part of me doesn't. It's alright, says Junior. It's okay. Adidas needs to go. Nike would have made a fire kit, I'll be honest. Nike would have made an absolutely bombastic kit. But unfortunately, Nike is not here. It's Adidas we got to deal with. But it's okay, man. It's okay. It could have been better, though. I'll be honest. It could have been better. Garnacho has liked a tweet that says, give Garnacho the 7 shirt. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot get the shirt up on the screen. I do apologize. I actually don't have that set up today because I'm using a different system. Let me see if I could, to be fair. Could I bring it up on the screen? Actually, let me see if I can. Hold on. The things I do for you guys. Let me see if I can bring it up. Maybe I could. I don't know. Maybe. I'll try my best, actually. Bear with me. Uno momento. Right. Let me see. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Window capture. Okay. Chrome. Right, you guys should be able to see the screen now, I think. Let me see more time. Hold on, guys. God damn it. Why is it not working? Where's the... There you go. We're looking good. We are looking good. Right. Hold on. Bang. Right. And then get rid of this, all of this half. Don't need that. Cool. There you go. Got it up. Can you guys see? Should be able to. Yeah. That's the new kit. That is the new kit that they're thinking about. For me, it's okay. It's not the best. It can be better. Let's see. Yeah, Garnacho's like to tweet that someone says give him the number 7 shirt. Do you guys think he should get the number 7 shirt? Do you guys agree with that? Let me know. Faz, you're a genius. Hey, it is what it is. Hold on 1 second though. I'll be back.
And edit to 1080p. Zooming in, quality still there.
Right, okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. Should Garnacho get the number 7 shirt? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. No, not for me. Not yet anyways. Too early. It's too early to be giving a young boy number 7 shirt. This wait, which way am I supposed to go? This way, right? Yeah. Too early. Moving on from that. Okay. Moving. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to turn it that way. Cool. Let's see. What else is new? It is understood that large amount of paperwork have had to be completed to get this latest stage, leading all parties to believe the situation will be resolved before the transfer window opens. Hopefully, like I say, the situation is resolved before the transfer window, because we need money, and a lot of it too, to go and buy the players we want. I think we need 2 central midfielders. That's just a given. Will we get it? Is the question. I don't know, but I hope so. I hope so. Sheikh Jassim's bid is around 5 billion and includes one figure that would go directly to the sellers. Interesting. Interesting. Badri, fix the camera quickly. I think you just need to tap on my screen. No? Hold on.
I guess it's because
Hold on. I'll fix. Now try it. Now try it.
yep, it's not.
It's not doing it.
No.
Hold on. Let me see. Right. Okay. Now, yeah, it's all right. Cool. Don't know why it's stubborn. The cameras are stubborn. But it's okay now. Anyways, continuing on. Harry Kane smiled when asked about MUFC. It's gone again.
That's what I'm trying to fix it up. Yeah.
It was okay. It was just okay.
It was just okay. And then he went back.
Is it me? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
I guess, yeah, and then
I think it might be, because this thing is too big. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
just pause it for your thing.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know.
Let's see
I don't know. You can figure this out. Harry Kane, what is it? Harry Kane smiled when asked about MUFC fans chanting, "We'll see you in June." I heard what they were saying, but I'm focused on this team and trying to finish strongly. Would you guys take Harry Kane? Yes or no? Just a yes or no. There doesn't need to be too much talk about it. Yes or no? Would you take Harry Kane? Let me see. How about now? There we go. Focused. It's the area of focus.
Yeah,
that's why.
Because that's what
Because of the window. You know what I'll do? I'll just move this to the side. There you go. Now it should be better. People are saying no. Kane for 80, yes. I'll take Harry Kane as long as we sign a younger backup. Yes, we badly need the number 9. No, Tottenham will take us for a ride. Let me tell you something. It is important to understand Harry Kane can play numerous positions. It is important to understand he's a Premier League veteran, possibly the face of Premier League, a huge big name signing. Don't understand about strengthening rivals though. Strengthening rivals is not something that I'm interested in. Giving them 100 million for them to then go and spend in the summer is not good. It's not really ideal. But for the sake of, can we compete for trophies if we have Harry Kane in our squad? The answer is yes. It is. Will Osimhen be fantastic? Of course. Will I be upset if Osimhen comes? No. Do I want Osimhen? Yes. But is Harry Kane an option there? Yes, it is. That's the fact. Harry Kane can easily give you another 3 years without shadow of a doubt. Easily. And you saw yesterday, man, oh man, he was performing in the second half. He got man of the match. It was like he was auditioning for Manchester United. Yeah, man of the match performance. You have to say to yourself, for 80 million, will they sell Harry Kane with 1 year left on his contract? I think Levy will not budget below 100, in all honesty. I don't think so. Alejandro signs 5-year deal. Ten Hag admires Southampton's Romeo Lavia as a potential long-term successor to Casemiro. Fantastic player, Lavia. One to look out for. I think if Southampton get relegated, though, Manchester City will look to instantly trigger their buyback clause, which means no Lavia. So we will see what happens with this one. Soon as Manchester United show interest, other clubs jump on it. So, yeah, this one, Manchester United might have to act quick if they want him. If their offer is accepted, sources have suggested that Qataris would need at least a month to complete the buyout of the 69% stake held by the Glazers, but 6 weeks or more to acquire the remaining 31% stake. Okay, so you're looking at a 2-month period. The Glazer family will decide whether to sell Manchester United over the coming days. Harry Maguire is growing increasingly fearful he may have to leave Manchester United this summer due to the lack of faith shown in him by manager Eric Ten Hag, says Mail Sport. Harry Maguire can feel what the hell he wants to feel. I'll be honest with you, it don't matter to us. Honestly, it doesn't.
Well, I think Pakasai went off because we zoomed in.
All right. Is it okay now?
Well,
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, if he feels like he's not being respected and he feels like he's in fear for his career, well, he should be, because he's not the best player for us. So yeah, in a significant and unpromoted power play, Sheikh Jassim's offer for Manchester United pledged further amounts of additional capital and a sum that would be spent on either redeveloping Old Trafford or building a new stadium along with transforming Carrington. This guy is willing to spend, man. Let him spend. Let him spend. Glazers, man, what's your problem? Let Sheikh Jassim spend, man. I want a new stadium. I want Old Trafford redeveloping. I want 2 stadiums. Old Trafford and a new stadium. We deserve it. Man City have 2. They've got Etihad and they've got the little one across the road. We deserve 2. And we're big enough to have 2 big ones. We are big enough. If youth games were in Old Trafford, it would go off. It would go off. Why is this guy not letting him spend? Let him spend. He wants to invest. He wants to make you rich. Let him. God damn it. Yes, Mike. I saw the stadiums you sent, Mike. I saw the little bowl and everything. Looks nice. I would love them to build that next door and keep Old Trafford as it is. Build a new stadium, leave Old Trafford, and just take over the whole area. Make it a complex. Take over the whole area. God damn it. We're Manchester United, man. Certain other clubs have freaking bigger surroundings than us. What's going on? Oh, don't care about the train lines. Trains don't work anyways. Cancel the trains. Trains are normally cancelled anyways. They're delayed and shit. Forget the train line, man. Cancel it. Go make the train line elsewhere. It's a bunch of BS. Half the time, Northern Rail is freaking delayed or cancelled or shagged or some fucking shit is going on with the train. So forget the train line. I don't take the train. Many people can't take the train anyways. Man. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's offer is more flexible than Sheikh Jassim's in terms of offer structures, but he still wants control. If Joel and Avram Glazer stay at club, they won't do so with Class B voting power. So, if anybody doesn't know how the stakes work, there is a special clause in Manchester United buyout. When Glazers bought Manchester United, they put this clause in. The Glazers own Class B shares in Manchester United. The rest are Class A. Class B shares have 10 times the voting power of Class A shares. But in any given moment, if any of the Glazers or the Glazer family members sell their Class B shares to an outsider, those shares become from Class B to a Class A. They lose the 10 times voting power. They just have the single voting power. These leeches, man. Leeches. It's clever. It's business. I can't lie. You have to give them. It's clever, but it's not good for us. Well, not now anyways. So Class B shares have 10 times the power to vote. Class A shares don't. And if the Glazers sell their shares, or any of the Glazers family sell their shares to anyone outside the Glazer family, then those Class B shares lose their 10x power and they become normal shares. So Sheikh Jassim wants to buy over 50% to have majority control, but then Avram and Glazer might still have stronger say over the club because their voting powers are stronger. So it's clever. You can have less stake and more voting power. God damn it. Just give the club up to one guy, man. What's this steak and pie and steak and chips? Just give Steak FC, man. Just give the club to the Glazers, please. Please. So Jim Ratcliffe final offer has been placed. The 9-2 Foundation continue to believe that Qatari bid, which is 100% and debt-free, is the best for the club and community. Of course it is. Of course it is. But, you know, we have to say this thing, right? For years, we have mocked Manchester City. For years. It's about time we need to understand where the moral high ground lies, because we said oil money this, and now we're about to get gas money. Them man got oil and we got gas. You know, we gotta rein it in now. We can't say oil money to them anymore, because they're gonna turn around and call us Lighters FC. Gas FC. So yeah, we just gotta think it. Where did Todd Bowley made his money from?
No idea.
Anybody know where Todd made his money from? Because Todd got a lot of money.
He's a partner to the two.
Yeah, they're two
Not
people.
all they own.
Yeah. They're two people. One likes to be in front of camera, one doesn't. But Mike says, yeah, but it's not oil money. Mike, it don't matter if it's oil or not. It's still gas. It's still a natural resource money. Money comes from money that's come from natural resources. That's the point. King Whitey says, funny how United fans want Sir Jimmy last season, but this season we want the Saudis interested instead. You mean the Qataris? Junior says, there's a difference though, Faz. Them man were playing farmers in league football before their sugar daddy brought them. Well, we're about to get a sugar daddy too, aren't we? We are about to get a sugar daddy too. So you better get ready to suck some. I'm telling you. You better get ready to suck some, you lot. We want the Qataris. I'm ready. I don't know if you are. I'm ready. You gotta suck some for the Qatar, for the sugar daddies, man. Never mind. Almost says Todd Bowley is a part LA Lakers and LA Dodgers. I think owner, you mean. NXT says, Faz, I'm working on OT designs. Do match-going fans prefer a futuristic stadium or maintain the old school feeling? Needs to be a mix. You know, look like those modern houses with wooden beams.
Use an example of a stadium that you like.
No. Can't.
No,
Because
the materials.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you know, it's not a stadium, it's an events hall, because they hold Lady Gaga events, and NFL and F1. But Tottenham Hotspur's nice. Real Madrid's new one is definitely nice. Who else? Betis Stadium is nice in terms of just looks, but not futuristic. I don't mean Man City's infrastructure is nice of the stadium. Facilities is nice. The stadium is ugly. Man City Stadium is ugly. Ugly.
It's like
Bro, it looks like little curly fries around the stadium. Like curly fries. It's ugly. But the facilities of the stadium is very nice. So I want good facilities. It's important. Open areas, you know, around all of that stuff. Yeah. But Old Trafford, let's be honest, so much has been achieved in Old Trafford. You can't write it off. You can't. Part of me wants to crush it and build a new one, but you can't. The amount of history that building has, it should be protected for eternity. In all honesty. Because nobody in football can come to what Old Trafford has come close to. Nobody. Stamford Bridge can't. That's for sure. Emirates can't. Etihad obviously cannot. Bloody Bolton Wanderers have more history than Etihad Stadium. Anfield. The thing about Anfield is Anfield because of the fans, but the surrounding of Anfield Stadium is terrible. They have boarded houses, crack dens, in syringes and injections flying about. Anfield, okay stadium, but surrounding, they need to, I need a stadium with nice surrounding. I like nice surroundings, you know. Like, I want to be able to go on a non-match day and enjoy myself. And nice surrounding is important. Economical growth is important. Um, Crush the building and build a new one. Will create new history in the new stadium. King Whitey, nah. I was like that. But thinking back on it, no. That building, those beams and those seats, that pitch, those walls, those that pissing toilet. I know, but you wanna build a new stadium outside somewhere else, next to it. Keep this stadium as it is. Because I want to be able to tell years and years and years from now, I was there. This stadium that's achieved so much, I was there. Why does it say on Twitter, verified orgies? It says, hold on a second. Why does it say verified orgies? Huh? Hold on, let me bring it up. Wait. Let me bring it up. There, it says verified orgies. What the hell is this?
Original?
Organizations, god damn it. Twitter, man. What the hell is Twitter playing at? Verified organizations. Verified organizations. The man them are saying verified orgies, man. What the? I was even bamboozled, man. What the hell? Verified organs or something, bro. Bro, it's not me. It's Twitter. Why are you asking me? It's not me. It's Twitter. Verified. It says verified orgies on it. Look, orgs. Can't be orgs. That's not a word. And organization doesn't have a small. What is it called? Like what do you call when a word is smaller than the big word? When it's small but it's big. Synonym? Acronym? Something. You call it something when it's big but it's small. This guy is useless as well. Yeah, but I mean, you could have just V organization. He could have said V organization. Or he could have just said organizations because there's a verified button on there. I don't know what this Elon is playing at. But yeah. Anyways, Castello Lukba versus Strasbourg today. Scouts, MUFC scouts are watching 20-year-old Leon centre-back Castello. Tenagan, seen that one. There is not a deadline. Minority investor or financial groups involved. The 10 p.m. deadline only applies to Sheikh Jassim and Jim Ratcliffe. Interesting. Garnacho and his little girlfriend, man. Bless her. Bless him. Bless them too. Cutie pies. With hard work, everything comes at this great club. I want to achieve much more. That it'll be living to. Please. Let's not do this. You bugging.
What did I do?
Garnacho is okay.
Once you start making big, look how she gonna look like from that.
These men are 1918, bro. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. Once they, oh my goodness, I'm not.
These man, what are you talking about, man? You're bugging.
Look at her.
What do you mean? I'm not looking at her. What do you mean, look at her?
Yo, she's over 18.
Huh?
Eh?
What are you go? Hey, fix up, man. Fix up. God damn it, you wanna get me cancelled. Marcus Rojo. This was a good one. He says, one day I went to Solskjaer's office to tell him to let me leave for the other club or put me in starting lineup. He told me that Maguire had to play yes because of the money they paid for him. Wow. He was making huge mistakes already. He was making huge mistakes every week. Laughs. Big up Marcus Rojo, man. Thank you for exposing the fraud. Thank you. Abbreviations. It's called abbreviations, you uneducated human. Not acronym or synonym. Abbreviations. Spell abbreviations.
You did not know.
Spell
Why you trying to come for me?
No.
You did not
But
know
did you
yourself.
know? But did you know? But did you know?
You didn't.
But did you know?
I wasn't.
Just say I didn't expect it. It don't matter. I didn't know.
Exactly. So why are you coming for me?
I didn't know. That's why I asked.
Idiot.
But when I asked you, you started acting like you knew.
I did not say anything.
Well, you started.
I did not pass my English.
You didn't pass English.
Yeah, I did say it.
God help you. God help you.
Yeah.
God help you. Marcus Rojo in 2019, I was playing in Europa League, but I was angry with the coach because he was putting Maguire instead of me, who, thank God, finally they took him out of the starting lineup for Licha Martinez. Maguire catching bullets. Catching bullets. Garnacho there looking cold. Leon Bailey to Jadon Sancho says, let's see about making things right. Leon Bailey's coming to cook. He wants to cook. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Rest of the bid stuff is all done. What's this? Kobe Mayo and Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag with 17-year-old midfielder Kobe Mayo after Carabao Cup final. Ten Hag has a plan for Mayo. I think he's telling him, you're gonna be up here, man. You have it. You have it. You can be up here playing like this. That's what he's saying. Can any mouth to mouth people can read this? Lip readers. Lip reading. Can any lip readers? What the hell is mouth to mouth? God damn it. I don't know what he's talking about. But he's talking about something. Manchester United target Harry Kane is open to seeing out his Tottenham deal as one of his options. Interest is set to intensify this summer. Ragnick, they have a very good coach, Eric Ten Hag, so it's not that surprising that they finished in top 4 this year, and now in the FA Cup final against City, they even have possibility of winning a second title. Big up Ralph Ragnick, man. Love you, Ralph. Thank you very much for everything you did. I know it didn't go well on the pitch, but off the pitch, thank you very much for that. They brought in a lot of players. Other players who back then weren't able to perform for various reasons are now back in top form again. I think Marcus Rashford, Luke Shaw no longer has injury concerns. Big up Ralph. But yeah, listen, that brings me pretty much to the end. Obviously, lots more news will be coming out today, so we will see what the news is and what's going on. But big up to everyone for staying with me. I appreciate you all. I'm going to be off for the rest of the day. I might do a stream later on, late this evening. So stick around for that. But other than that, thank you all for joining. Big up. Make sure after the stream ends, make sure you go and leave a comment. Because some of you do and a lot of you don't. And I don't like that. It breaks my heart. Stream ends shortly. Go ahead and leave a comment on the stream below what you thought, any of your thoughts, etc., and your prediction as well. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good bank holiday weekend. If you are celebrating bank holiday, have a good Saturday FIFA stream. I might do one later for you guys. Yeah, I might do one. Look, I've even got the FIFA set up ready there. It's just not on, but I might do one. But yeah, take care. God love. God bless. God love. God bless. And see you all later.